Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a squad from the American, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Georgia Southern's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's French. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to...
It's a seam wide open. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They'll try the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of power on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gives it on the option. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The field goal is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. So San Diego State's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning on the Jets. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. They just keep firing. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Got a man, it's Boston. And just a short, safe pass play, then pick up a few.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. Lots of running room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football.
Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. Inside, and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him, too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The offense changing the play. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Aztecs are on the move. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
That's a fantastic play play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, San Diego State. Fitted in the window for the score.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size. I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with a skill.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UNLV rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's French. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Dallas. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll get rid of it. On target to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Gary. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's French. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to pound it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up, but you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Napier. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on third. Here's the pressure. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Bring in the heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Napier. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Back to pass, it's French. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's second and 10. Motion from the back. They'll go back to the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? From the gun. Wants to pass. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run play action. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They've only converted one time in 3 fourth-down attempts, but they'll try to move the stick. Hauls it in the first down and more. Touchdown, Aztecs! They take the lead with the 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. One final play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's French. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. The sure hands, it's Helms. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Still running at the 40. All kinds of room to the right. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in Starkville. They're trailing by 14 to Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Aztecs are marching down the field. Trying to get the corner. Got enough for the first. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Back to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sideline, it's Adams. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Aztecs line it up with a first and goal. The give to the fullback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, first and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting.
Touchdown, San Diego State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're working that left side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Dropping back, it's French. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. Slings it downfield. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.